What's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to be explaining why Deathwatch is leaving Drednot. My friends H1 and the real Da are here to show this and talk about it. Chill and hang out. This is not going to be a super well-edited video. At least this part isn't. It's just going to be chill. I mean, it's... If you look at my screen, you already know. Like, the game's fucking broken. These updates are coming out on Wednesday. Like... I don't care to enjoy the game for the next 5 days. Like, I just don't care. I don't want to play a game that I know I'm going to be quitting in 5 days. It's just stupid. H1, can you join the ship?
Yeah, I'm joining.
I am recording right now. Are you cool with that?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. Yeah, just tell me when you're on the ship. Or I'll see when you're on the ship, actually. Yeah, basically, I want to make it very clear. The only reason why I'm quitting is this. I'm not quitting because I'm forfeiting to fucking Sam. Like, I'm not afraid of Sam. I think this war is 100% a cat. It's a tortoise in the hare kind of situation. Okay, are you watching? Just zoom out and watch. You don't need to do anything else. So let me explain something first. These turrets are infinitely loaded with 2 loaders, okay? The other loader can be, the other spot, the third spot, can be used to refill the coolant things. The burst, here, let's double check that to be sure. I'm pretty sure they can take loaders. Like, so then you could have this third line right here. Fuck, that's a bad example. Let me... This loader, that wrench, that, and then have an expando. Then you have the burst refill things. You see what I'm doing here? So we wrench the burst, replace it. Okay, never mind. Maybe we're not quitting. Duh. 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 You cannot automatically load the charges into the burst turrets. I mean, no, we're still quitting because, look, just watch H1. Even without that, just watch. It's going to be a looting simulator, and I'll show you right here, right now. Just watch. Just watch how long it fires for at this fire rate. And keep in mind, you can use any ammo. Slug's going to have the most DPS, though. That's why I'm using Slug for this, to be realistic. You see how this is just going to be a glass cannon looting simulator?
Yeah.
Like, I just don't see a point in playing anymore. Cog is so freaking brain dead. Also, Cog blocked me on Discord when I tried to tell him about this. It just makes me want to quit even more. Yeah, so viewers of the video, I have a lot to talk about.
On to the next game.
Yeah, on to the next game. Deathwatch is moving on. There's a lot to talk about in this video. Yeah, like, okay, so I had a 3-hour-long conversation with Daw last night. I don't need to show this anymore. I'm gonna fucking load Borderlands and just play Borderlands over the fucking, talking of the video. Okay, so... Oh my god. This is so cringe. Okay, anyways, I'll fix that later. I might as well just X out all these tabs. I'm not going to be using them. X out that. I do want to watch that later. That. Am I going to have to fix that? Nah. I don't need to, I don't need to delete that from the video, and it doesn't reveal anything. Okay, delete all of this. All right. Great guy. Favorite guy right there. I love him. What am I going to put this over? There we go. Borderlands 2. I'll put it over... Actually, no, I'm going to put it over Discord. That makes sense. Okay, so Deathwatch is disbanding because I am not going to play this game anymore with the current updates coming. Okay, this needs to chill out for a second. I'm not going to play this game anymore with the current updates coming out. Okay, can this just, like, chill out for a second? I know, I've played Borderlands. I have, like, 2K hours in it. Actually, probably, like, 1K hours. Probably, like, between 1 and 2K. Hey, 2K is a company that makes Borderlands. Yeah, I'm just, like, I don't really give a shit to edit this video. If you want to watch it, you can. So, we're leaving because... Okay, can I... What the hell is this? Duh, Sam hacked my PC.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I love the music. Can I just, like, can I just close it for now? I don't want to buy Pandora's box. Yeah, sure, that works. Particle. No! Thank God. PC crossplay. Yeah, I want that. Okay, now I'm gonna Alt F4. Perfect. Okay, now I can focus. Okay, so sorry for the delay. Edit. No, not edit. Talk. Okay, talk. The viewers, the Drednot members, the community, Deathwatch community members, the HL people. There's two main audience members here. There's Deathwatch community members, and then there's HL members. Those are the only people that I really care about talking to here. Fuck Astro. They're all fucking retarded. Maybe not all, but, like, most of them. Monday left. That, like, helped the clan out a bunch, but, I mean, none of this matters. Okay, so, as I showed you before, the game's gonna get destroyed. COG, this is what I sent COG. Read that. I mean, that makes me want to quit even more. I talked with people. My team got together, and we made a list of negatives, of positives, and negatives. And I'll go ahead and add game-breaking negative. Broken PvP meta. Boom. This in itself is the reason I'm quitting, but a bunch of other things, like, okay, so in the process of me deciding on whether or not to quit and quit or stay, it's like I'm spending my time trying to find reasons to stay, and that idea in itself just says something, you know. There are good reasons, like the positives here do really, these are good positives, but this breaks everything. This in itself, it just trumps everything else. Yes, you may say COG is going to fix the game. Oh, you know, everyone's going to quit after this, so COG is going to revert it back. It's just like, Lime's kind of getting bored a little bit. Daw wants to quit and never touch this game again. I'm fine playing. Like, I enjoy the game. Like, I don't care that, like, 8 Deathwatch ships got griefed today, including my storage, including Daw's storage, including Bob's storage. I don't care about that. We can rebuild everything that we lost and farm everything back in probably 2 days. Like, I don't give a shit about that. T4, Zorshin, Legion/Psycho, Fishy, I'm happy that they griefed. I'm happy that they betrayed, because what that does is it makes the Deathwatch community a better place. Before they did that, they were still the same people that were going to do that. They were still those horrible fucking people, But before, we didn't know that because they didn't do that action yet. Now that they've done this action, we have reason to remove them from the community. Now, this family, my family here, is a slightly better place because they did that. So I am happy that they griefed us. I am happy that, you know, they drove our ships out for Fed to kill, most of which they failed upon doing. They only really got us in the storages. I mean, I'm sorry I trusted my friends, you know, my bad. I mean, I should have capped them on my storages, but I've been friends with Zorshan for like a while. I've been friends with T4. Me and Daw have been friends with T4 for like 3.5 years. We've had ups and downs with. Okay, I don't need to go into that. T4 and Zorshan and Fishy and Legion are permanently banned from the Deathwatch gaming community for eternity. End of story. Maybe in like maybe in 3 years I'll change my mind, but probably not. It's very unlikely. Yeah. So the game's destroyed. Even if COG fixes the game, like the list of negatives is just out the fucking wazoo. Another really big thing I need to add to this, other than the game breaking meta, the next biggest thing that comes after this is I have insomnia, like really bad insomnia, and the more I play Drednot, the worse the insomnia gets. I think I figured out a way to fix the insomnia to where I can play Drednot and live a healthy lifestyle, but it's really hard because of my past with Drednot. It's like a muscle memory built into my mind, like a core just muscle memory. It's like Drednot is pure drugs. It's addiction. And I think I found a way to get around that. I don't need to go into detail. That's kind of just for me and my close friends, but I think I figured out a way to get over that. But if I couldn't get over that in like the next week, if my idea on fixing that doesn't work, then I'd have to quit because I'm not sacrificing my life to win this game. This is how I look at it. Me quitting right now is Deathwatch winning. If you look at this in terms of me versus Sam, right? Sam wants pain for me. And I also believe, whether or not Sam says it or not, Sam wants pain for the Deathwatch community and the Coalition. He says that Fed is only here because of me. He hates me. The reason why I'm hated so much is because, one, I'm a very good person in a very bad community, and I don't put up with shit. Like, I have a very low tolerance for bullshit. And with the Drednot community, you can just imagine how that will go. I am very hated by the bad side of the game. If you look at the anti-coalition, I'm deeply hated, and that's because I am, like, me and Arco together are the face of the coalition, I would say. And I'm a very potent person in my personality. I make it very clear my feelings, and yeah. I just don't take shit from people. If I stay just because I want to win this war to prove Sam right, I win the .io game, video game, and then I lose the real life war. Because I am losing the real life battle with Sam by continuing to play this garbage fucking game. He continues to play it, and he wins the war. Great, he wins the war in the .io game. I win the war in real life because I'm progressing more as a person by quitting the game. Unbreak would know this. Galaxy would know this. Even Donovan would fucking know this. Gen B would definitely know this. It's just, it's not worth playing anymore. There's no fucking point. I need to go call Gen B. I miss him. I need to catch up with him. Yeah. It's this is the primary reason I'm quitting. And then if this somehow gets fixed, the insomnia, that would be the next thing, being the deal breaker between me quitting or not. And both of these things get fixed, maybe I'll come back. I highly doubt it. But as of now, Deathwatch is leaving Drednot for the most part. This person says they're going to stay and keep playing. This person says they're going to stay and keep playing. I've been around this. I've been through this circus many times. I I give these guys 2 weeks before they quit after me. Like, this guy, give him probably 2 weeks, probably less even. Like, they just don't realize how much worse the fucking game is going to be once they don't have Death Watch. Because it's like, I mean, HL, it's decent. You know, it's all right. I think there's a lot of things wrong with HL that Death Watch doesn't have problems with. I mean, I like Arco, I like Epig, but I just think HL is a very flawed clan in a lot of ways. But I'm happy they have good morals, and that's what matters, you know, in terms of being neutral with them. What else is there to say? It's not that I'm sad that we got griefed. I'm happy. I've already explained that. We can rebuild and reform all that in 2 days, probably. We can rebuild everything in like a day, and then the farming can be done the next day. Yeah. As for King Bob and Lobo, I'm still sorting things out with them. What else is there to say? Who just joined the VC? Hi, USA.
Yeah.
Do I want to continue? Yeah, I mean, I might as well. He's going to figure out soon. I might as well just continue this recording. All right, USA is about to find out some epic shit. Okay, I mean, what else do I want to say? Oh yeah, it's not because we're losing the war. Like I already said, I look at it like this. I win and I beat Sam if I quit. Sam stays and continues wasting his life and feds the Fed community and the out of time community and the Pepe community and the Epic community, all those brain dead fucking communities with absolute moron retarded members that don't care about anything but themselves, shit tons of griefers, scammers, racist, toxic bullies in those clans. You know, I can handle that. I don't mind clan leading. Like, the clan leading experience, it's tough. It's rough. It fucking sucks. But I just feel like I'm built for it. I'm very good at it. I've always been very good at it. It comes naturally to me. I can do clan leading. I'm not quitting because I'm sick of clan leading. I don't mind the fact that it's a numbers game a lot. Or it's not completely numbers based, but numbers is a big part of winning wars, winning battles, and winning wars. Yeah. I don't like burnout. I think I can get over that, honestly. I don't think burnout for me is that close. Numbers game, I can get over that. I can recruit. I'm good at that. Horrible community, I can get over that. It's the fucking internet. I'm used to this shit. Corrupt game dev, I mean, Cog, he's a piece of shit, to be honest. I don't care if he sees this. I mean, none of this matters to me because I don't really see myself ever touching Drednot again. Horrible upcoming updates. That's a big one. Yeah, these two things right here, that's the deal breaker right here. Corrupt game dev, that's a big part. That's not a 100% deal breaker right now, but that is like, that would be like the third biggest thing for me, like after the insomnia. Yeah. I'm going to go through everyone that joined this server in the past 2 months, and I'm going to ban the people that I don't like and that I don't think would be a good fit for the Deathwatch community, which is very few people in this list. It's like, I don't care if they're in a bad person clan. I don't feel like going and hunting them down and having a conversation with them to see if they're bad people or not. It's just, I don't need to do that. You know, if you're under the leadership of Sam, of Botlaw, or Botlaw's probably not that bad. I don't know. Actually, he did join the anti-coalition. Yeah, whatever. They're all banned. They're all banned. I'm not putting any time forward towards it. If I'm going to make a separate announcement about this, but I'll go ahead and say it now. If you are wanting to remain a Deathwatch Gaming community member, and you are not a member of Deathwatch already, all the Deathwatch members from Deathwatch Drednot are going to get automatic Deathwatch community membership after Deathwatch Drednot is disbanded. But there you go, USA. Yeah, I'm sure you already knew. It's just pointless to play at this point. You can watch this video and the beginning parts. Yeah, anyways. For all of the non-Deathwatch members that joined this server related to Drednot, you can DM me if you want to remain a if you want to get full membership access and full membership roles to the Deathwatch gaming community, there's very few people that I'm going to seek out to ask them for membership, for them to have membership because I want them to be in this community. And there's very few people that I'm going to permanently ban. A lot of y'all are going to be in the pool where it's like, if you DM me that you want it, I'll give it to you. But if you don't DM me, then I'll probably just ban you after a week. Because, or I won't ban you, but I'll just kick you. I don't want anyone, after this week, I'll give everyone a week to DM me. After this week, I don't want anyone in the server that doesn't have this role. If anyone in the server, there will be no people in the server that are in the server without this role. Everyone in the server will have this role by the end of the week. What else is there to say, Da?
I don't know.
I think I've said what I needed to say. In terms of what games we're going to next, we're really thinking about Borderlands, playing a small group of friends. Like, I have so much experience, like, clan leading in big clans, and again, that's the main reason I liked Drednot and wanted to play Drednot, is it's a big game. It gives me the ability to build friendships with such a large number of my friends at the same time and make new friends so quickly. It's like a water slide of social progression. I am an extremely extroverted person, and I love hanging out with my friends, and I love hanging out with lots of my friends at the same time. I love being in big VCs, and I love clan leading. Like, I love, like, 30 versus 30 wars. Like, I love that. I have tons of experience leading those from Drednot to Bunktown to Stallcraft. You know, like, a lot of y'all have been around for, or some of y'all have been around for the ride, for all three of those games. Honestly, I'm not leaving clan leading. Like, if we find another game that I go lead a 40-man clan in again, like, I'm totally down to be, leading fucking 40-man VCs in two languages at the same time. I'm totally down to have a 100-man clan. Like, I can do that all over again. I don't mind clan leading. And especially with, like, how many good leaders we have in Deathwatch, like, the workload is so... It's significantly taken off my shoulders with Da, Gawain, Hammer, especially Da. Like, yeah, love you, Da.
I
USA, you're a dumbass.
okay.
We'll address that later. In terms of my ships, I'm keeping all of them. No one's getting anything. I'm not selling them for real money. RMT's stupid. I don't care that it's a shit game with a shit dev. Like, RMT's just wrong. Don't do it. There are people that are still stupidly trying to enjoy this game. But yeah, I don't know. There's still a small chance that I come back if COG fixes the update in like 2 weeks. But it's just like I have 3,000 hours in Drednot. Da has 3,000 hours in Drednot. I mean, yes, it's a new update. It brought us back. It's new content, but it's like after a month, 2 months at most of playing, it's just the same game again. We just get burnt out again, and it's like StarCraft was something very different. StarCraft was something very different. It was not a .io game. It wasn't a freaking top-down 2D game. It was an FPS MMO RPG, like based off of Stalker. And we played that game 11 months straight. We played nothing else during that. We never really got bored of it, like very rarely. And yeah, 3,000 hours, a little over 3,000 hours in the time span of 11 months. Like, we fucking mashed that game. Like, I don't need to go into why we quit. That you can go read the announcement from early December 2023 on why we quit that. But yeah, I don't know what else there is to say, Da. Watch me not be recording this whole time. Just kidding. I'm recording. I would kill myself, actually, bro, if I wasn't recording this whole time. Yeah, Sam, you can go fuck yourself. Fed Pepe, like... I just want y'all out of my life and out of the lives of all the Deathwatch community members. If you want to go bully them, I'll just tell them to block you. If you want to go try to become friends with them to spite me, I'll fix it. If I have to ban them because I'm not going to ban them because they're friends with Fed or Pepe. That's wrong, but we'll see. I'll do what I have to keep the Deathwatch community stable. But yeah, no, like we got like plenty of active people that are ready to play games with us and have fun, you know. I'm not worried about the member count. Wait, this isn't even like, let's go to this. There we go. This makes more sense. There we go. Plenty of people to play games with, plenty of games to choose from. I know me and Gawain really want to play some Borderlands, and I've been having that in the back of my head for a while. Daw says he wants to get into it, or maybe he's going to try it, he said. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, there's plenty of better games. Like, I mean, at this point, I can't believe I'm saying this, but, like, Bunktown's better than Drednot at this point. Like, if things keep going the way things are going, you can see me playing Bunktown more than you're going to see me playing Drednot. I mean, I'm not going to play Bunktown. It's boring. There's no updates. It's bland. But I'd much rather play Bunktown than Drednot at this point. Just play fucking tic-tac-toe simulator repeat, you know? I'd rather play checkers 12 hours a day than Drednot at this point. Like, just so stupid. I don't know what else there is to say. I'm going to demote everyone off of everything probably later today. I'll upload this video tomorrow. Yeah, DM me if you're not in Deathwatch and you were in like HL or another neutral clan that was in this server and you want to remain in the Deathwatch gaming community as a Deathwatch gaming community member. DM me that. But yeah, also another thing I want to say is just like I felt the vibe of the room. Jackal, amazing guy, great, love him, he's great, awesome. He went like completely inactive after like 3 weeks. Like, it's just boring. These people are bored. I'm starting to feel it a little bit. Daw is so fucking bored out of his mind. He doesn't want to play anymore. Daw, can I read those DMs? I don't want to click on them because I am recording. Can I click on them or no? Actually, I'm just not going to click on them.
You can click on them.
I don't feel like it right now. I don't, because I don't want them to see our past DMs either.
There's not much of action. There is.
I love this meme. This is funny, Zog. This is actually funny. What else is there to say? Here it comes, here it comes. Fucking... It's like he's crying out of his fucking mouth. It's so funny.
Hey, Articles.
What's up?
Can I plug my channel?
Oh, go for it.
Hey guys, not here. Please subscribe to me.
Okay.
Yes. You'll get yearly uploads.
Yearly upload. No, you upload like what, 10 times a year? It's like almost monthly, I would say.
Yeah. Monthly.
Probably about monthly.
Somewhat high.
Okay. Yeah, DM me with your movie suggestions. We're gonna have movie night coming up. DM me with what games we should go to, what games we should try out. Like I'm just gonna chill with the Deathwatch community. Like I don't want to go, if we end up going to another big clan game, I want to give it like a month before we do that, you know? I want to chill for a bit. But I'm down to do that, honestly. It's not clan leading, that's a problem. I can handle that. It's Drednot. And yeah, also the shitty Drednot community, it does make the experience a lot worse, but it's something I can manage. I'm really good at creating a good pocket community like Deathwatch in a great vastness, a void of just toxic abyss. Like the amount of people that just like join Fed and then they start fucking griefing, and it just disgusts me. It's like everyone's morals goes out the fucking window just to kill Particles clan. Like y'all hate me, but y'all are so fucking, y'all are a bunch of lowlifes. Like you have no brain. Like think for yourself. You're standing up for griefing. You're standing up for scamming. You're supporting these horrible communities, and you're being a part of it. Yeah, we don't tolerate that in Deathwatch. Deathwatch leaves. We're tactically repositioning our priorities. We're not giving up. We won this war by fucking quitting this garbage game. If you don't believe that, then you're fucking brain dead and retarded. Yeah, Toxic Particle is back, and no, I'm kidding. I'll say that though. Like, if you want to stay, that's fine. I think you'll learn your lesson if you decide to stay. But, I don't know, maybe COG fixes it and it becomes a good game again. But, like, even if he goes back on all these updates, it's still just the same game it was before. Just something I'll probably get burnt out on in a month. It's just like, I've already played Drednot so much, you know? It's yes, it's fun now because I haven't touched it in 2.5 years since a month and a half ago. But I mean, knowing myself, I'm probably going to end up getting burnt out in like a month and quitting. I just want to chill with my friends, people that I know are my friends. There's like over 100 people in this Discord that I'm like close friends with that I can play games with one-on-one or with a group or whatever. I don't think there's anything else to say. Thank you again for griefing me and betraying the clan, T4, Zorshan, Fishy. It just makes me happy knowing that the Deathwatch community is a little bit better with you gone. You're a horrible fucking disgrace of a human being, and I don't want to ever see from you or hear from you ever again. You're done with the Deathwatch community. You're evicted. Rent wasn't paid. Sam, thank you, I guess, for making things a little interesting, you know? You challenged me. Fed was honestly a challenge. But, I mean, it's only really a challenge because y'all had, like, big numbers. No offense, but Fed was fairly shit at driving. Like, I got away from, like, 6v1, 7v1. I mean, I'm a fairly good punch driver, but, like, y'all suck at driving. Like, y'all had great coordination. Like, I don't know who was leading y'all's battles, probably Sam. Like, that was fucking impressive, and y'all had great numbers. Y'all's designs were shit compared to Deathwatch. Deathwatch, easily best designs in the game, not even close. Or maybe close, but we definitely had the best. I think I'm just ranting at this point. I don't know what else there is to say. I don't think there's too much else to say. That was fun. That was fun while it lasted, don't you think, Da? We're ready to move on.
Yeah.
Deathwatch is ready to move on. I think I want to throw in, should I add a little slander to the end of this video? I always like those Galileo slander videos. Just for a fun, you know, community end of Drednot, just slander. I want to do that. I want to add a slander. Maybe I'll make a separate, I do want to make a separate, yeah, I'm going to make a separate video of slander. I think that's it. Finish the recording? What do y'all think?
Microwave.
Let's finish the recording with this. He calls me the bad guy. He calls me the bad guy. I don't know with these people. I don't know. He calls me the bad guy. I just showed the screenshot of Zorshan spamming the N-word in my DMs, and then he calls me the bad guy. Oh my god. The brain rot. Like, I don't understand how people can be so fucking stupid. It worries me for humanity just seeing communities like Drednot. I don't know, Drednot is nothing compared to the Stallcraft community, though. That was, like, actual brain rot. Okay, I'm gonna end the recording. I don't think there's anything else I want to say. Anything else is gonna be in the description. I think I explained that pretty well. Okay, thanks for watching. GG.